Boom. We must collect everyone's phone number. Come on up here, guys. Let's give them a big round of applause. You know, this area was actually settled a lot by Norwegians. You'll see a lot of Norwegian things going on here. Mostly the boring stuff, but no, they were people that went to bed at 8 o'clock at night, and they took care of their families, and they were good people, good stock. Okay, tell us your names first of all.
Okay, my name is Alan, but you can all call me Alan.
Grammatically correct. Yes.
And I'm Magnus, Magnus in Norwegian.
Now, so I'm just going to turn them, just ask you just a couple questions. First of all, like a third of the way into the movie, I started thinking, wait a minute, this is a Norwegian film and they're speaking English. Did they make a Norwegian language version of this? Is there a version where they're speaking Norwegian?
Yes, they shot every scene twice. So first all the actors would speak Norwegian in the scene, and then they would go back and they would do the scene again, and everyone would speak English. So we were kind of thinking that when you guys come in, you would think, wow, Norwegian is easy. All you have to do is talk like this. And you speak the other language. Actually, we got a term for that kind of English in Norway. We call it Thor Heyerdahl English.
What's it called?
Thor Heyerdahl English.
You do? Seriously, that's the name of it. Thor Heyerdahl.
He will go like, it is further than from Chicago to Moscow. And, you know, that's, well, it's understandable. You got it, right? You got the English? It wasn't too difficult?
Okay. Well, the fact that they took the time to shoot every scene twice, as Americans, we want to thank you for doing that for us. And we know that you love America, and that you... It's just made me tear up when I heard that. But there were more sharks, right?
Definitely a few more sharks.
Than your version?
Yeah, I think we had like 2, 3.
We had more ice.
You know, the starting scene with all the ice, that lasted forever in Norway.
No, I did hear actually that opening scene was a lot longer. No, seriously, they're not making that up. It really
40 minutes.
It's like how long? No, seriously, really? No.
Maybe 20 minutes?
20 minutes? Of those kids in 1920 on the ice.
It felt like 20 minutes.
Right, okay. Now you were saying also that, of course, the lead actor in the film, plays Thor, was the lead actor in that great film that we had a few years ago, Troubled Water. The man who came out of prison was the church organist. But there's the other character, one of them is one of your famous comedians, is that right?
Yes, his name is Odd Magnus Williamson. He played the curly-haired guy with the guitar, yeah. And last year, 2 years ago, he was voted the sexiest man in Norway.
Well, that really puts a different spin on it. Because right now everybody is thinking about what he looked like. But seriously though, so when you said that, I thought, well, Norway has its own comedians, but the idea of comedy in Norway doesn't, like, we don't connect those two things together. So, right, no offense, right? But we just think that their sun's never out there, and you guys drink a lot, and you know, morose, and you know, we watch Bergman movies, even though he was from Sweden, but they're all the same to us. Well, you said you could share a Norwegian joke with us. Give us an example of Norwegian humor.
On the spot? Yeah, we thought about it. I guess we're not really funny.
I'd be like, you've got more laughs than me here today.
How about that weather, folks? Cold.
Aquaman, fish.
Well, there was one thing I would like to say, because if you saw the little heavyset guy in the movie, refrigerator salesman, in the film, every single mistake that was made was attributed to him. And we had a bit of a thing in Norway where his family were like, that's not how it happened. And so if you ever encounter someone named Vatsingir in your life, don't hate them. It wasn't all him. They just needed someone to be bumbly and fat in the movie.
There's a cable news channel that also has a character that they put on every now and then, like that nothing about him is true. Well, we really want to thank you for being here and visiting us, and we love when people from around the world come here, and we have directors this week coming from Norway, from China, from South America, from Detroit. And yes, and all the other places, and that's what makes it great, because we get to meet all these people from around the world, and let's give these guys another round of applause here. Thank you very much, guys.